G'day guys, this is Tyr, and today I'm bringing you another full at 76 Wastelanders guide. This one is going to be a full, in-depth breakdown of the new Gauss Minigun, which is an endgame reward that you can get by finishing the campaign and then becoming an ally reputation with the raiders. If you missed the stream where I actually accomplished this myself, I will link that down below, if you're interested. Anyways, to get this weapon once at ally rank, head on into the crater core and speak to the robot called Mortimer. He will be selling the plans along with all of its modifications. The base gun plan costs 750 gold bullion, while most of its modifications range from 100 to 250 gold bullion, as you can see on screen, so you'll have to save up quite a bit. Now you will need a hefty amount of resources and legendary script as well as the science perk to craft this weapon, so keep that in mind. Once you craft the Gauss Minigun, it will have the chance to spawn as a 1, 2 or even 3 star, with any legendary prefix and rolls, apart from the quad, double and explosive prefixes to my knowledge. Now interestingly enough, the reason this does not have the ability to spawn with the explosive legendary rolls is because Bethesda actually implemented a change to all new and old Gauss weaponry. All Gauss weapons inherently come with a slightly less powerful explosive effect, by default, and it is actually affected by the Demolition Expert perk, which is fucking awesome. I assume Bethesda done this because there are obviously overpowered explosive energy legacy weapons out there already, such as the explosive Gatling Plasma and the explosive Laser Rifle, to name a few. And I assume this was done so that they have the hope of competing with those already existing powerful weapons, without making the new Gauss weaponry overpowered and broken with the explosive effect. I like it and I think it's a great change. So enough chatter, let's get into the review of this weapon, with and without its modifications, and compare all possible mods that are worth talking about. Firstly, the barrel. You can keep it standard, or upgrade it to a triple barrel, or a penta barrel. The triple barrel keeps its damage the same as default, but increases the rate of fire slightly, whilst the penta barrel slightly decreases the damage and massively increases the rate of fire. In my opinion, if you're lucky enough to craft yourself a decent Gauss minigun that spawns with the legendary roll 25% faster fire rate, then you should put the penta barrel on. Those two synergize so well and make the weapon beyond overpowered. But the triple barrel is still a good choice to keep a big boost to the damage whilst also maintaining acceptable fire rate. Keep in mind I am comparing these while I'm at full health with no extra perks, so the damage is consistent at base comparison. As you can see, the rate of fire from the default barrel is 91, whilst the damage is 131. When you chuck on the triple barrel, it increases the rate of fire to 109 and keeps the damage at 131. Then finally, the penta barrel reduces the damage back down to 116, while massively increasing the fire rate to 123. Like I said, the triple barrel is for massive damage per shot with also better ammo consumption, and your penta barrel is for insanely high damage per second. Now onto the receivers, or capacitors in this case. I won't waste your time here, the only real sustainable option is the prime capacitor, for a multitude of reasons. Number 1, it has the highest damage increase overall when compared to the other two capacitors. Number 2, it increases your ammo magazine capacity massively. Not as much as the other capacitors, but 500 rounds in a magazine is more than enough for anything. Number 3, the ammo is way more sustainable, and this weapon chews through ammo like there's no tomorrow. Let me explain. When you craft regular 2mm electromagnetic cartridges, you only craft 27 rounds with the max rank of Ammo Smith. Then double that if you're lucky with Super Duper when that procs. But if you craft ultrasight 2mm electromagnetic cartridges, you use slightly more materials plus a tiny bit of flux, which is easy to get, and you can craft 108 rounds with max rank of Ammo Smith. Then obviously double that if Super Duper procs. So priming the Gauss Minigun is the clear choice. And finally, chuck a reflex sight on this bad boy for more accuracy because sure, why not? Now this is the end of the informational part of the video, but if you'd like to stick around, I will be showing about 5 minutes of me showing how amazing and powerful this weapon actually is, by shooting up all the creatures that Appalachia has to offer. I hope you enjoy the montage, and I hope this guide helped you out. As always, a massive thank you to all my members. We have a few new ones that snuck through. Low Tier Kappa and Foamy302. Cheers for supporting the channel, legends, you're awesome. If anyone would like to follow my social media or join my Discord, it will all be linked down below. And until next time, I've been Tyr, and welcome to Valhalla. Enjoy the destruction.